It's raining. Hopefully this will help. It's literally just started. So it's day 10 of my journey, of my trip. We had a little bit of rain here on Maui this morning. It wasn't a lot, and it's cleared up. It's windy still. You can see out here, it's pretty gross. Looks a little bit better over towards the water. On the other side, on the west side where the fires are, they've contained most of it, but it's still going. There's been 36 reported deaths at the moment, and they're still trying to account for everyone. So today I'm going to drive to a few of the centres and see if there's anything that I can do to help. I have a car, so I'm just going to see if I can be of any help while I'm here. I can't change my flight to get out any sooner. The phone lines are just completely jammed. It won't even connect, so I may as well make use of myself while I'm here and see if I can help in any other way than giving donations, which I have done. So if you can do that also, there's links in the stories that I share. There's heaps of different ways to donate. Just Google it, make sure it's a verified charity as well, because there's a few scams, unfortunately. It's gross that people are doing that, taking advantage of the situation. But yeah, anything that you can give is awesome and will help them. There's so many people have lost their homes, and it's just devastating here. So any little bit's awesome to help. After attempting to volunteer myself to multiple organisations, the last one told me thank you, but to continue on my journey, which was nice of them, but it was an odd thing to swallow. So I took their advice and headed to South Maui. I made a quick stop at Waipuilani. I was just shocked with what I saw. I saw people swimming, sunbathing, surfing. Yes, there were locals fishing, totally understand that, but it was just like business as usual. And then turning to my right, there's smoke on the hills where the fires are. I decided to keep going south, so I drove through Wailea and just kept going and following the road. Drove through all of these bays, through some amazing lava rock roads, and went to the end of the road, which was La Perouse Bay. Heading back up, I saw these little guys. Feeling quite hungry, I decided to stop at Kihei and had a look at some markets. And going through the markets, I found a food truck area.
This food truck area is not like anyone I've ever seen before. It was so amazing. Just the layout, the cleanliness, everything about it had an amazing vibe. There were so many great options. There were games for families to play and entertainment as well. New Zealand definitely should take a leaf out of this book.
That's the spirit of aloha, right? I mean, it's when the community takes care of itself. Beautiful, just absolutely beautiful. We have been seeing the island coming together. It's inspiring.
My mission today, I left my hotel and went to try and volunteer myself and my car, that I've got a rental car, to see if I could help at all. I went to 3 different places and they were taking names and numbers. They had enough volunteers for that, so I left my number and I haven't heard from them. But I went to go to another centre to offer my help, and the line out the driveway was way down the road just to get in. So I didn't wait in that line. I kept an eye on it, and apparently it's just, it's ongoing. That's a centre where people are going to get stuff that they need, any essentials like clothing, food, that sort of stuff. And there's a yard, I believe they're setting up a camp, and it's just down the road from where I am. At the moment they've reported 53 deaths, but one of the places that I was at, the locals were saying that they believe it's a lot more than that, just based on what they've heard from people that are on the ground going through the rubble. But again, that's just hearsay, not reported, so we won't know until everyone's finished the cleanup. It isn't fully contained yet. There's more than one big fire, and not even just on Maui, it's on the big island as well. But this one seems to be getting most of the attention because it's pretty gnarly, really. I went to South Maui today, where it was closer to where one of the fires was, but it's honestly, it was quite surreal, like just being that close to it, and everyone's just business as usual. There's tourists everywhere, people sunbathing on the beach, tourists shopping and people fishing. It was like nothing was going on. It was really strange. And then you're driving and there's emergency services and smoke, and it was just really strange. And coming back to the city and where I am, it's just, everyone's talking about it. That's all they're talking about. So it's just really interesting, the dynamic, but it's a massive thing. It's pretty crazy to be here experiencing it and just seeing. It's really cool in a way, seeing the community come together. And where I was out south, I was at a food truck area and there was an entertainer, and he was also talking about how amazing it is that the community have really come together, and even people that aren't part of the community just jumping in, and I guess I didn't even think about it. It's just, of course, I'm here, how can I help? And it is quite cool seeing people come together. I'm fortunate in the kind of circumstance that it is, but it's good to know that the community here have the support and are getting more support from the mainland as well. So hopefully the weather, it hasn't been too hot today, so I don't think that it's spread too much today, but like I said, it's still not contained. The rain didn't last at all. It was just a quick drizzle, unfortunately. So hopefully the weather packs in and has a decent rain to help out. If you're wondering how you can assist from wherever in the world you are, you can donate. They're taking donations. There's so many different websites that are set up to help with the community here and people in need and the restoration. Google it if you want to find one that's more aligned with what you want, but Red Cross is a good one. I believe the Salvation Army is another one. I know that physically taking donations, but have a look online for the Hawaiian sector of Red Cross and Salvation Army. Those are two that I can recommend and know that they're legit. Any amount of donation is amazing. They're pulling money together for food, essentials, accommodation. They're setting up community centres at the moment for emergency accommodation, and homelessness was a problem already, and it's just hit another wave. Unfortunately, it's not a quick fix, this one. There's been announcements with the government of how they're going to help, but as we all know, nothing's really quick, and it's just such a mess, and I can't even, there's no words to really express what people are going through that have been affected. It's just insane. It's next level. So yeah, any sort of help that you can give is amazing, and I know that the people here will really appreciate it.
I know I'll let you down.